All right, here we are on Module 9. We're going to go over a couple of things. I really enjoyed the interview I had. Um, we were going to go over a couple of the problems I had this week um, and some of the stuff I was able to finish. So here we go. Um, like I said, I enjoyed the interview checkup, and I actually enjoyed the article too. The only thing I didn't like about the article were these little ads on each page, and sometimes it blocked off the end part of the paragraph or parts of the paragraph. And so I felt, but I agreed with a lot of what he said. At the same time, I don't think he gave enough credit to what the. Obviously, there's a lot of flaws in the education system, but there is some things that it does well too, such as teaching some restraint and organization. So hopefully that. So that's kind of a couple of things that I had in there. I really like the last paragraph he put in here. Let's see if I can scroll down here real quick. None of that. Last paragraph. This passive learning to an active learner. I really like that paragraph and how he talked, or she talked about. I'm sorry. About how that you take that transition, and I think everyone takes that transition at a different time. And I could see how it is, and I've seen in my own life when it's very irritating becoming a passive learner again when you've made that transition to becoming an active learner, and actually learning by hands-on and stuff. Um, let's see, the neat resource. I really connected well with that resource. Like I stated, I was homeschooled up until I started going to college. I started college a little early. At Chandler Gilbert back in when I was 16 years old. I got my associates from Chandler Gilbert, and so I really saw a lot of good benefits with that. With the homeschool groups that I kind of mentioned out, we did to get some of that kind of exposure to other people, as well as some other cool things that I did. We did some kind of online. It's actually through satellite what we did, but it was kind of set up like Primavera where you can talk with the instructor and stuff. That's kind of why I linked to this site because I think it can a lot of good things. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this specific one too, about Primavera. I wanted to go back to the Arduino project. I wanted to go to specifically this one right now. Um, the capacitative sensor. We were supposed to download the library for that, but as I would try and go and do that, go to import library, add a library. I followed the instructions in adding that library to the Arduino, and then the libraries and the capacitative sensor. And what I read, it said to leave it zipped and then to open it. But as I did that, I'd get no matter what. I tried a million different things, and I would get it. I'd get this error here every single time. The library Arduino circuits-based capacitor sensor cannot be used. I tried changing the name. I tried changing different things in that. I just wasn't quite able to get it to work for some reason. So I wasn't able to get that one to work yet. That's 2 out of the 14 so far that I haven't gotten to work like I wanted to. So it's definitely something I'm going to be going back and looking at it and seeing what I did wrong and trying to work through that because it is frustrating for me. The next one though, I was able to do was able to use this processing a little bit of I think it's Java. I might be wrong. I'm not familiar with programming, but I thought I read somewhere that this is kind of a JavaScript. I was able to run that along with after I downloaded the simple Arduino programming to the board, and I was actually able to get that to work pretty well. Here I just got this little video showing the Arduino logo changing color here, and so I have it there changing to green and yellow and red, and so I thought that was neat. I took a longer video, but I cut it short because there was a lot of mixing, and I can get my hands in that at the same time. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, my final project. I wanted to, this is what I'm going to be trying to hack for number 15 and my final hack. This is what the ticker that I have does. It bounces. So you can see he talks and he bounces. So hopefully I'll be able to kind of hack some of the sounds he makes and have him dance or something. Is what I'm thinking right now. Eye of the Tiger. But we'll see. Here's a couple of the links I had that you can look up um, on the neat resources page for homeschooling groups. I found this a really good, cool, and convenient to do. Um, what else did I want to point out for this week? I think that's about it. I had fun doing, as always, the Arduino projects and reading the articles. So until next time, see you next week.